a nation based on war. I wanted to be free, nothing holding me back.
Hey everyone, this is Tatiana Moroz with Bitcoin Magazine, and I am here with the lovely Jeffrey Tucker. I don't know, can I call you lovely? Should there be a more manly
No, I
term?
don't know. Is that the right word?
Debonair?
No, it's fine. I mean,
well, you look very debonair with
it's
your
a
hat.
term you used, so it's just part of the data of history now.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So I'm here with the debonair Jeffrey Tucker from Liberty.me, a good friend of ours at Bitcoin Magazine. Right. What are you doing here tonight?
Well, I was asked to speak, which is very nice. And, you know, it's the first time I've been to the Liberty House. Have you been in before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so, but I like the hall that they chose.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean,
and they have pierogies.
Right, I mean, the whole, what?
They have pierogies.
Which are Polish pastries.
Therefore, well, they're not pastries. They're like a dumpling thing, but it makes you feel like more at home.
Yeah, well, of course.
I feel like I'm bringing home to you.
I know. But you know, there's a sense when you're speaking in the hall here that you're part of history, because there's places like this that the early revolutionaries, I'm talking about 100 years ago, before World War I, you know, the Trotskyites and the socialists. You know, really, who after all in them just wanted freedom. Actually, you know, people have sort of down on this. They were just the bad guys. Not really. They wanted to end militarism and end, you know, sort of corporate statism, and they wanted civil liberties. And they met in places just like this. So I had this weird sense, you know, when I got up to the microphone that, you know, I was reliving these revolutionary times, you know. And the cool thing is that we actually are living in revolutionary times, right? Like everything is going into upheaval now.
Yes.
And nothing will ever be the same. And the title of my talk was Life on the Blockchain. You know? And that's where we're headed. We're headed to a world of peer-to-peer relationships. It's not just about money, but it's about all human associations. We now have the technological capability like we've never had before of establishing a sort of a globalized individualism.
Right.
And that's what that's all about, I think.
Yes. Well, we just did the Bitcoin blockchain wedding down in Coins in the Kingdom in Disney.
Yeah. And it was interesting because we all thought it was going to be a little bit of a, you know, kind of a fun silly occasion. It ended up being very solemn and serious. And then we all had a sense at that moment we were part of history.
Yes, I agree.
We were.
Yeah, I think that your speech there was really just, I think it got everybody fired up, and I don't know, I think it just really brought the emotion out.
Was it too long?
No.
You're talking about my wedding speech?
Yes.
It wasn't too long?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, I liked it. So yeah, I think it was really fun. You know, I don't know if I told you this, so I sang at the thing, you know, that people at home, I sang Make You Feel My Love, the Bob Dylan song. And the groom went up to me afterward and he's like, who told you to sing that song? Sort of in a joking way, but still. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I just picked it. And he said, oh, well, that was a song that my wife wanted you to sing. So I ended up singing it, and it was sort of one of those magical moments, like that time that we did the song together too.
Yeah.
And I've just been hitting him out of the park with these random connections. I don't know why that happened. We're getting kicked out of here. Anyway, folks, if you want to check out more of what Jeffrey Tucker is doing, where can they go and find you?
You can go to Liberty.me. That's where we've got all the peer-to-peer stuff happening. We're working now very closely with Bitcoin Magazine, which I'm excited about. So,
yeah, we have a class this weekend.
Yeah. So I'm going to be there, and I appreciate your work, Tatiana, both in art and technology.
Oh, well, thank you.
Which in the end really are about the same thing. They're about bringing people together and creating a more beautiful.
Yeah, I think that, you know, that's the thing. People don't really see how art and technology can connect, but I think that very much so they do, and they liberate each other.